What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 98 overall, aka cruise players to take from your free fantasy pack that you can earn in the competitive pass, and that's where we're going to start this video by going over how to get this pack. It's in the brand new comp pass that just went live this morning. Earlier today, we put out a video breaking down the entire thing and the fastest way to earn XP, so if you want to go check that one out, we're going to link it down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. If you go into the reward path, you're going to see at level 7, which is going to be 186 XP, you get this fantasy pack that contains any non-LTD 98 overall BND aka cruise card, and there's some really good options in here. Also, this one is achievable right now, so I did the math. You'd have to play MUT champs to do it, and if you don't like playing online, you're just going to have to wait an extra day or two. But if you knock out your dailies, which is going to give you, I think, a total of 30 XP every day, and you win 5 MUT champs games, plus you knock out the 3 objectives right here, the first 2 and then the one at the bottom, that gives you about 195 XP, which would give you more than what you need to unlock that pack. So you can go through and play MUT champs. If you're not comfortable doing that, you can play solo battles, but you only got 5 games available today, so you'll have to wait until tomorrow and Sunday to get more games, to get more XP. But the point is, if you want to do a combination of both or play MUT champs, you can get this card or this pack whenever you want, and whenever you do get to it, as I said, there's some really good options in it, so let's go through them. We're going to start on the defensive side with Cam Jordan, which I think is kind of a sleeper pick here if you need pass rush and you're not able to afford some of those guys out there that get unstoppable force. I mean, there's definitely some very affordable ones, but Cam Jordan is very good because he's going to get that perfect cocktail that gives you good pass rush. That's going to be double or nothing, which is 1 AP, and then because he's an AKA card, and all of these are obviously, he's going to get the unstoppable force X factor, which is baked onto this card. That means it starts on for 6 plays, it goes away for a little while, it comes back, and it rotates all throughout the game. And if you want to change unstoppable force to Colossus, you can do that as well. I've had more luck with unstoppable force this year than Colossus, so that's the route that I would go. So for 1 AP, you're basically getting that combination of ability plus X factor, and he gives you 94 speed, 98 strength, which is huge, 95 tackle, 99 block shed, 98 power move, only 84 finesse move, but I've had plenty of cards that have had high block shed and power move and low finesse move that still get to the quarterback because of that ability setup. So really good card if you're looking for pass rush. I think Akib Talib might be my favorite card. It's between him and Chris Harris Jr. out of this entire pack. If you run man or zone coverage, this card's going to be perfect for you. 6'1", 98 speed cornerback, 98 man, 97 zone, 99 press, agility, jumping, acceleration, all good. Play rec a little bit low at 93, but it's still very good. So this card is versatile. If you like to run zone, you can do that. If you like to run man, you can do that. He's going to give you your choice of either deep route KO or deep zone KO for 1 AP. So deep route's good for man, deep zone's good for zone, obviously, and that's the only ability point you're gonna have to spend. In the other discounted bucket, you got pick artist for 0 AP, and he also gets secure tackler baked on for 0 AP, which is huge. I've talked about this in a lot of videos. If you're tired against going against Combine Bo Jackson and Eric Dickerson from the Ring of Honor promo, and I'm sure we'll see a few more angry runs or NFL 100 freight train running backs before the end of MUT 24. Secure tackler and tackle supreme are the 2 abilities that are going to help you best against that, because they won't break tackles against that ability. So him getting that ability for 0 AP baked on, not taking away from the other discounted ability buckets, is huge at the cornerback position. He also gets universal coverage baked in, just like every AKA X factor. Starts on for 6 plays, goes away, comes back, rotates throughout the game. You got your choice of either universal coverage or 1 step ahead, which are probably 2 of the best X factors that a defensive back can have. And the same thing's going to go for Chris Harris Jr. Now, he's only 5'10". Attributes are really good, though. 98 speed, 99 zone, 98 man, 94 press, acceleration, 98, agility, jumping, and play rec, all very well balanced there. He also is going to get secure tackler for 0 AP. Because he's a little bit on the shorter side, I would recommend him as a slot defender, not only because of that, but his other discounted buckets are great. You can get this card and spend 0 AP on it. He's the perfect slot cornerback to end the year out, honestly. He's going to give you a combination of flat zone KO, mid zone KO, and the secure tackler for 0 AP total. He also gets your choice between 1 step ahead and universal coverage for the X factor. He starts by default with 1 step ahead, but you can change that to universal coverage. So 2 really good cornerbacks that are not only going to be good against the pass, but also help you with the run with that baked-in secure tackler. Amon-Ra St. Brown, great option at wide receiver. Right now, I am in love with any wide receiver that gets 0 AP, evasive, or jukebox, and he gets exactly that. So 6 foot even, 98 speed, 98 catch, 97 catch in traffic, 96 spec catch. Route running's great, 97 short, 98 mid, 98 deep. So he's a great slot receiver, and he gets that jukebox for 0 AP, as I mentioned. If you're not rocking a Hot Route Master quarterback, he does get slot apprentice for 0 AP. Perfect combination to spend no AP to get those two abilities. If you happen to already have Hot Route Master, you still want to go jukebox for the 0 AP. If you want to try out Route Tech, he does get it for 1 AP. Not 100% necessary, but it is there at that discount if you want. There's 2 quarterbacks. I mean, there's 3 quarterbacks in the pack, but there's 2 that you could go with. Payton Manning is going to be one, and if you want to substitute him for Eli Manning, you can, but the only reason I would be taking this card is if you're using it to put it into the upgrade path of the brother. And what I mean by that is if you put an Eli 98 into the Payton upgrade path and vice versa, you get extra discounted ability buckets. And if you have both of those cards that are upgraded, so you need 4 of them, 2 of each player at 98 overall, if you have both of them in your lineup, you get plus 15 speed and a bunch of other attributes. I know it sounds a little bit confusing. When this card first dropped, I put out a video explaining the whole process. So again, the only reason I would take this card is if you're going to go through that process to fully upgrade Payton, and I will drop the video down below in the comment section as a pinned comment where I broke this all down in detail. But face value, I don't think Payton Manning's worth it. I would only take him if you're using him to put him in the upgrade path to get all of those extra discounted abilities and the plus 15 speed. If you just strictly need a quarterback, Kirk Cousins is going to be a little bit better. Now, he does only have the generic 2 release, unfortunately, so you're going to need Gunslinger on this card. 89 speed isn't extremely slow at this point in the year. It doesn't, match up with Michael Vick and Lamar Jackson and Drake May that came out yesterday and a bunch of other cards, but it's not terrible. 98 short throw, 97 mid, 98 deep, throw under pressure, throw on the run, play action, all very good. He's got 98 throw power. For his abilities, he's going to need Gunslinger, as I mentioned, so you can go Hot Route Master, Set Feet Lead, and Gunslinger will cost you a total of 4 AP. If you don't need Hot Route Master, you can actually get Gunslinger plus Set Feet Lead for only 1 AP, which is really huge there. And there's a lot of slot apprentices. We mentioned Amon-Ra St. Brown a moment ago. There's a lot of people that get slot apprentice for 0 and wide receiver apprentice for 0. So if you can get a combination of those wide receivers that give you those extra hot routes, you're not necessarily going to need Hot Route Master, and now you're looking at 1 AP on your quarterback. Really good there for a free card. And the final one is going to be Travis the Big Yeti Kelce, 97 speed tight end, I almost called him a cornerback, 6'5", 97 catch, 98 catch in traffic, 98 spec catch, 98 short route running, 96 mid. The run block is the downside there at 68. If you were relying your tight end to run block, this card is not for you. This is probably my least favorite out of the bunch, but it's still a pretty good card. I just wish they would have gave him tight end apprentice for 0 AP or maybe some other better abilities. He does get red zone threat for 0 AP. Definitely make sure you equip that. The other option, if you want, is Route Tech for the 1 AP. Not necessary, but it is there, just like Amon-Ra St. Brown. And there you have it. Those are all of the best 98 overall, aka cruise cards that you can pick from that free fantasy pack. Down below in the comment section, let me know which one you took once you opened up this pack. Leave it down below. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.